Hey, it's us.
Hey, what's going on? So, yeah, we're at Casino Guitars, and I would like Baxter to give us a tour. He does those videos, you know, where like goes to people's houses, and he's like, "Hey, look at all the guitars in this
Look at these cool toys."
Yeah. So we came to Baxter's house, and he's gonna show us around Casino Guitars and what they have here. So I'm just gonna do this.
Perfect.
And you're just gonna do that.
Follow us.
Let's
the most
go.
important part of the guitar shop are the people here. Here's some of the idiots.
We're the idiots.
Sean, Johnny, Derek.
What up?
We just finished doing a beautiful podcast here with Dylan.
Yep.
This is where we sit every morning and have our staff meetings. Pretty much, we hang on this couch and these chairs and we talk about what we're gonna do.
That's true.
What we gotta conquer. Derek's trying to figure out how to conquer the metaverse right now, which disturbs me. Because you know, amidst all the things
Someone's
he does,
got to be thinking forward in this shop.
Yeah. So I tend to.
Us Luddites.
I tend to think beyond that, but it's always just arbitrary BS. Jonathan thinks of 50 years in the past. Sean thinks kind of the present, I think, maybe.
I'm right here, right
Well, he
now.
was born the most
2 weeks
recently
ago.
to the present.
He's like, yeah, Sean's like the operations king, so you just to make sure everything runs and works. But yeah, there's guitars all around you. There's like Fenders behind me. There's Gretsch's over there. There's some other stuff. There's guitars going to get shipped out. We didn't make you wear the glitter jacket we were supposed to. Over here on this wall, there's more Fenders. It's all scattered right now because a bunch sold yesterday, but there's a bunch of custom shops and some Gibsons. This is just a fun little display. We like wood. There's a counter there. This counter is my favorite part of the guitar shop. It's an old church pew thing or whatever. Not pew, but like the altar. That's the word. And it was, I found it at my mom's house, but it's from England. It's from the 1800s. There's another room over there with some more guitars in it. We'll go that way. So much fun to walk around. I didn't hit anything. There's more guitars. There's PRSs in here. No one likes those things. You're gonna look at one of these guitars and help us.
All right.
It's a blue one.
You got some used stuff
There's
here.
some used stuff. And then we have some other used things that are hidden away in shelves and cables and straps. Keep going. I'll take you to the most important part. My office. It's about the size of a bathroom because it did used to actually be a bathroom. So this is my office. It's filled with stuff right now. There's guitars we got to restring, but there's an old 61 Vibrolux there. There's an old Billy Gibbons Magnetone. There's an original Marshall right there. One of the, you know what that is.
Oh yeah.
You know what that thing is. You know amps. There's bathrooms back there in offices. We don't need to go in those. You want to go first without me? I'm sure. So in here is where we enter the acoustic alley. So this shop did used to be a casino. It was built in 1912. We're now walking back into what used to be a 2-lane bowling alley. But now it's filled with guitars. We built walls and changed things. There's all the Taylors in here. We like wood, we like tall ceilings. This part's cool. We got humidifiers going right now because it's cold. But there's a lot of Taylors here. I guess we have the largest Taylor selection, I think in the Southeast or maybe the East Coast. It's we have a lot of them. Coming here, here's where the Martins and the Loudons live. I like this room a lot. This is my favorite room in some ways because I am obsessed with Martins and Loudons, and Loudons in particular. My son, my youngest one, is named Loudon because of that. I talk fast because I probably have ADD. And I have to go on a road trip in a minute too, which is, I don't really want to, but I have to. It's part of my job. We'll come back here. We'll come into the, there's more offices. Employees only there. We don't go in there. Bathroom, another office. Here's, oh, look in here. It's my wife. Come on in. My wife's sitting here. She doesn't like to be seen on camera. She can't see her. You can't see her because it's a mystery. So we're gonna walk right by her. Because she's the model from Kentucky. But this is where you see us shoot all of our videos. This is the zone. So what you don't usually see is the stuff on the sides of the walls too. So we have like amps all around. So let's even start over here. So there's a bunch of weird guitars. This is the famous BC Rich. I love that Trainer bass amp. That's the Baxter pedal board that I don't ever use. And there's a deluxe reverb, an old top hat, another old twin. This is an old Vibraverb. Here's a really sweet weird amp with the bobbleheads on top of it, and the bottle of bourbon from Natasha Nix, one of my favorite people that I haven't even opened yet, but we're going to soon. We're waiting for a special occasion. This is a Smart Bell designed by Lance Keltner, and those guys down in Austin, Texas. Eric Johnson's Amp Tech has a hand on it. That's an old, one of the last Top Boost Vox AC30s that I love, built in the UK factories before they sold to Korg. This is an old hand-wired Marshall Bluesbreaker. The Brian May Vox, which I'm obsessed with because it has one knob. It's just stupid. Come look at the knob. That's just my favorite part of this dumb amp. That's it. This one's been modded too.
There's literally one knob.
It's just one knob, and it's his specs. That's our pedal we did. Old tube screamers. This is the amp that I do all the demos on. The 2-Rock Bloomfield 100 watt 212s. I usually set it at 50 watts just for the so I don't deafen myself, but it's still loud as hell. Then we got some of the, I like old Fender amps. That's a 66 bassman. That's a 65 bassman. We've got an old Marshall here as well with a few mods in the back for a master, as you can see there, and then one of the input jacks. An old Mesa for my fish tones, because I do like fish, unfortunately. And this is a 67 Super Reverb as well that I like.
Oh, we can stop the conversation right there. That's the best amp
This
in the
is
whole
the best
place.
amp in the room. This amp is so good. I love the 2-Rock. That's probably the best overall recording and demoing amp that I use. But just for pure clean, and I don't even like to overdrive it all the time. A lot of people are like, yeah, just crank it. That's amazing, but it's not realistic. The clean, how do I have it set? I have it set on like 3.5. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's unbelievable. Yeah, there's guitars all around too, and there's like people and stuff, and then there's Dylan. Oh, wait, let me turn this light on. Stay there.
Okay.
That way you can see your faces better.
Oh, look at that.
Hang on, look at that. I'm back.
Well, thanks.
That was fun. I was really fast. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, you've got to go do important guitar things today.
Well, and I know the internet likes fast sometimes.
Yeah, I appreciate the shop tour. We're going to release this as its own little thing because this is one of my favorite guitar stores in all of the world. If you are in North Carolina, you have to come visit them in person because there's nothing like being in person. But if you cannot, we'll leave a link to the website below. They ship everywhere, and
Yes, we do.
yeah, this has been really fun. And thanks for having me on your podcast. So that'll be coming out soon. And we shot a couple of videos yesterday, so it was really fun. Anyway, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for coming. It's just good seeing you. I miss
Yeah,
you. I
it's
kiss
been
you,
great.
but I'm not going to.
Not right now. How about now?